Hello everyone and a warm welcome to the Laithwaite Community Stadium this evening. It's a big game for Woking. The gap to the bottom four is really close now. Woking sitting in 19th, only 2 points above the drop zone. Tonight's visitors Halifax suffered a couple of disappointing defeats their own, but do still sit in a pretty fifth place in those playoff second half against Woolstone on Saturday. So corner kick in from Hottie, and Kelly Evans miscleared it and just skimmed off the top of the crossbar there. Real scary moment for Woking. Woking trying to come away with it on the right hand side, deep inside their half, and free gets the cards at the end. Chinwike Okoli was just being pulled by Aditoro, but a real scary moment there, John.
Absolutely. I mean, it was Kelly Evans who just took a sort of fly kick at it and got something on it, and it deflected up and went along the crossbar, almost rolled along it for a minute. I thought it was going to drop into the net.
That was feet quickly. Halifax just inside the Woking half. Nice turn from Manuel, away from Effiong. Now he gets away from Beatsman as well. Manuel skipping inside, great run from Manuel, trying to enter the box. Still Manuel, twist and turning, tackle from Jones. Clear from Lawson, was there a possible from on Cook? Halifax fans appealing, nothing given by the referee. Jacob Jones goes direct, down left hand side, just behind halfway, headed down the way from Pugh, only as far as Effiong now. Effiong, right foot to pass, gives it away really poorly. He's looking for the run of Kelly Evans, and now here comes Galvin through the centre. Galvin goes a low shot, not really enough on it to trouble Jaskalainen. Comfortable in the end, but John really nervous and Woking so far.
Yeah, most definitely.
On the stretch, manages to get a toe on it to leave it for Emmanuel. Daisy cutter pass, spray to Galvin by Lee. Galvin taking on Kelly Evans, gets on the outside and Galvin's cross, and no one can meet it in the middle. Cook was the closest to it. Dangerous looking cross there from Ryan Galvin. Just had no one on the end of it. Away from Ashford though. Now it's an overarm throw from Savin. Ball just to halfway for Cook by Galvin. Now nice football here from Halifax. Hottie into the feet of Sutcliffe. Sutcliffe shot just wide the target. Probably best chance of the match. Some lovely football from the back from Halifax. It is a free kick for Halifax. Edge of the box, one be whipped in over the wall and wide the target. And then it was the edge of the box, but again Moss struggling to get under control. Now Moss plays it out towards the left hand side, runs onto the ball, finds Effiong right inside the box. The cross comes in and Beatsman had it taken off his toes by Sutcliffe, but finally the home crowd lifted. Woking now starting to threaten. Goalless here, team Woking Halifax. Come Woking score big goal before half time. Beatsman whips him right footed towards the back post. A brilliant save there from the keeper. Finally Savin forced into a save.
Yeah, and again from a a ball into the box, which as I say is really at the moment the only way you think Woking are going to score. It's a decent save though, scrambling down low to his right.
Yeah, did well to push it away. Toby Savin just getting this wall lined up. Could this be the moment for Woking? Well, Effiong steps up right footed over the wall, but high over the bar in the end. Didn't take a deflection either. Touchline with hands in his pockets. Short throw from Andrews to Beatsman. Lays it back to Andrews. Andrews again to Beatsman. Now Beatsman right foot across towards Effiong. Ball bounces through everyone and the back post hits over the bar. Really good opportunity there for Woking. It was at the back post. It just bounced it a little bit awkwardly. Shot just over the bar in the end, and okay, good opportunity there. I think it was Ashford who hit that one over. So it is a free kick for Jaskalainen to take with his left foot from the centre circle. Up towards the area. Look at Akinola, drops here. Shot from Akinola blocked on the byline, and Okoli lets it go up for a corner kick. So finally some pressure from Woking. The fans, the KRE end buoyed now. Ultram. So corner here for Beatsman to take from left hand side. In swing comes in, bounces towards the back post. Woking appealing for a penalty. There feels a push on any Effiong, nothing given. It's out on the right hand side at the moment. Well, here's Lawson.
Referee was in an awful position, so he's never going to see anything.
And Lawson wins the throw for Woking, just hitting that off Lewis Lee. And now Woking have got some momentum. Can they turn it into a goal? And Jamie Andrews just giving the ball quickly, but yeah, Boston really into form. They beat Hartlepool Saturday, but responded well against Southend. So as it stands, Woking still in the live table, 2 points above the drop zone. Flick towards goal for Okoli and headed out for a corner kick inside the 6-yard box from Emmanuel. That was vital there flick off from Okoli caused a bit of panic for Halifax, but it meant that they have been building the second half. Akinola's throw, faint flick off from Effiong. Ashford can't get under control, breaks it to Beatsman halfway now. Beatsman looks the ball over Tom Effiong, getting his legs going now. Effiong up against Aditore, gets his body across Aditore, and it's a Effiong kind of way of the ball there inside the box. Effiong's ball towards the back post, and it couldn't be converted in. It was Dion Kelly-Evans who met it. Effiong had too much strength for Aditore on the left-hand side, got inside the box. Effiong clipped a nicely weighted ball towards Dion Kelly-Evans, and it really fell to the wrong man, Kelly-Evans.
Yeah, too right, it fell to the wrong man. But great work from Effiong. He was second best, really, but he got those legs pumping, won his duel, and it was a very decent ball into the box.
Drilled in with the right foot of Beatsman towards head of Okoli, headed away and drops it to Andrews. Andrews leaning back, and his shot hits the top of the KRE. So Hottie now steps up. Witzer with his left foot towards the back post, goes straight for the centre, and Woking managed to get it clear. A man down for Woking inside the box, ball drilled in from Hottie. Well, the Woking player's gone down holding his head. Not quite sure what that was. It was free kick whipped in, and on the stretch it was for Jennings to play it back. Senior, just over halfway. Square for Manuel. Hottie flicks in field, manages to get away from Anderson. Manuel for the centre, still Manuel. Manuel shot straight at Jaskalainen. It was a good opportunity there for Halifax.
Great run, wasn't it?
On the right hand side. Florin Hottie to take an in-swinger. Hottie's corner. And Jaskalainen missed the ball, but it didn't go in the back of the net. Cleared away from Andrews.
Goodness.
Real
me.
nervy moment there for Woking.
Oh, how that didn't go in, I do not know. Great delivery, wasn't it?
So, a throw here for Jamie Andrews to take from the far side. Bounce inside the box. They're going to drop to Beaton. Comes to the back of Effiong. Then Halifax managed to clear to the centre circle. Cook takes under the spell. Can Halifax counter attack? Now is Eze, the overlap run of Emmanuel. Eze heading towards the box. Eze onto his left foot. Eze shot good save there from Jaskalainen and cleared away from Jacob Jones. And one ends the other. Jaskalainen denied Eze there, though, throw for Halifax.
Yeah, it was a decent save, and Eze was like his Crystal Palace counterpart. That was a great run. And
here's Eze, pass fizz towards him from Jennings, calmly from Galvin. And Galvin carrying it towards halfway, and there goes the final whistle. Well, it's a point on the board for Woking. Again, Woking, they certainly gave it as good as they got, but just lacking that quality, really. Halifax, again, couldn't really get into the second half. Had the better, certainly, the first period of the first half. Again, Woking, they had their moments to try and score second half. A chance of Kelly-Evans at the back post. And again, they applied as much pressure as they could, but just couldn't break down Halifax in the end.